Hello and welcome to Callum Connect Micro Podcast. Our guest today is Shelley-Ann Pieterse. Shelley is a former senior consulting leader turned executive alignment coach, helping high-performing women rethink success and build ambition without sacrificing their health or humanity.
The advice that I give most often, and the advice that I really wish more people would actually listen to, is stop waiting for a crisis to listen to what your life and body are already telling you. So most high performers don't ignore signs because they're unaware. They ignore them because they're capable of pushing through. So they can push through, they can cope. They tell themselves things like, it's just a busy period, or this is what the job requires, or I'll rest once this project is over. The problem is there's always another project, another promotion, another responsibility. People don't come to me when things are falling apart. They come when they're still performing well, but they feel flat or irritable, exhausted. They're disconnected from themselves. Sleep is poor or non-existent. Patience is thin. Joy has disappeared. And instead of seeing that as a signal, they treat it as something to manage better. Now, the advice that I give is to take those signals seriously early on. Now, this isn't a reason to quit or to panic, but it's a set of information. It's data. Your body and your nervous system aren't inconveniences to override. They're giving you data about what is actually going on for you. What I wish more people understood is that you don't get extra credit for running yourself into the ground. Pushing harder doesn't make you more committed. It doesn't make you more valuable. It just delays the cost. And the other part of this advice is about success. Many people are still chasing a version of success that they never consciously chose. It was inherited. It's from culture, it's from family, it's from work environments with KPIs that reward overfunctioning. And by the time people realize that it doesn't actually fit anymore, they're already exhausted. So the advice is fairly simple, but it's not easy. Pause sooner. Question the pace sooner. Redefine what success looks like for you before your health forces that conversation, possibly in a way that you don't like. And you don't need to wait until you're burnt out to make those changes. Smaller, earlier course corrections are far more powerful than having to make dramatic shifts later on. And, the small shifts also allow you to stay ambitious. It allows you to stay engaged and effective without sacrificing yourself and your health and your well-being in the process. Now, that's the advice that I give most often, and the advice that I really wish people didn't need to learn the hard way.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.